idea is getting them to start to address and name what they're feeling. I feel sad. I need, so just starting with that basic conversation, basic sentence. I feel and I need. Now, not every 5, 6, 7, 8-year-old is going to be able to understand this tool. Attention, affirmation, affection, alone time, or a break. And not every single kid is going to be able to identify, I feel sad, I need a hug, or I feel angry, I need a break. We want to help them build this muscle. And so it's just like going to the gym and lifting weights. You build the muscle by practicing, and you build that muscle memory. So by asking them, I see that you're sad, what do you need? We can go through it and list it for them and start there, and they can then rephrase back to you, yeah, I am sad, I need a hug. So what that might look like is you have a 6-year-old. You see that they're sad. You go over and say, honey, I see that you're sad. Do you need a hug, alone time, a break? Do you need me to tell you everything's going to be okay? Or do you need to talk it out? And then they can say from there. And so not every 6-year-old, 7 or 8-year-old is going to be able to memorize that or know. But for me, it's almost like a check mark. So I have the 5 A's, attention, affirmation, alone time, affection, a break. And I just kind of go through, and in my brain, I'm checking it off as I list it out for the kid to say. Now, the more we're able to do this and practice it, the easier it's going to get for the kid to identify what they need, and then the easier it's going to get for them to express it. So we got to start with small teaching blocks. Now, let's say you have older kids. I would still start with the I feel I need, but this is a tool that I'm still using and practicing as an adult. And if you flip on the back of it, it'll say that there's 2 options. There's option A, which is the simple sentence, I feel I need. And then there's option B. This option B is so helpful in repairing any sort of connection when we get into conflict and helping to resolve that conflict. This is a really great thing to teach kids. I feel, we name the feeling. When you, we describe the other person's behavior. Because, and we list how that affects us and what we need. So I felt sad when you ate my cookies because I'm still hungry and I need you to ask next time. I mean, that's a simple example. But often when we're upset, we can go on and on and on and on and get lost in those details and not really be specific in what we need. And so this just breaks it down into a very small, short, concise, easy to listen to statement. So this tool just helps your child to be able to identify the feeling and to state the need. But what this also does for you is if you're able to practice it as well, by you stating, hey kiddo, I see that you're sad. What do you need? All of a sudden, that emotion is going to diffuse because your children goes, oh, my mom sees me. She knows what I'm feeling. And I feel heard because she's asking me what I need. Have you ever had it where somebody tells you to calm down? Right? When you're feeling angry. And what does that do? Chances are it's going to escalate it because you feel dismissed, you feel unheard, and you don't feel seen. And really that's what we all want, is to feel heard, understood, and seen.